Hello, my dear friends. Today we're talking about a little secret for success. And I want you to think about this and see if it can be applied to you so that you can have success. First of all, the first part of the secret is, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want your home to look like? What do you want your environment to be like? What do you want your personal life, your physical health, etc. to be? So the first part of the formula is, what do you want? So first of all, we can't have unrealistic expectations. You don't want your home, you might want your home to look like a Pinterest picture, but just know that's a vignette. That's what a person sets up. Even when I make my videos, I have to make sure that there's not too much light behind me, that everything looks okay. Like over there's my water bottle, my shoulder's covering that up, right? So it's a vignette. It's the way I want it to look to you so that you're not distracted. That's why I make mine this way. But in Pinterest, they're making it that way, and the illusion is that it looks that way all over their home. More than likely it does not, because human beings live in their home. We don't live in Pinterest perfect homes. So what you do really want to shoot for in your house is that it's, number one, streamlined. That means that you know where everything goes and you put everything where it goes and you can find it. And I often use the example of, where are the scissors? They're right here in this drawer. That's where we keep the scissors. Where are the coffee cups? They're right there in that cabinet. Where are the pots and pans? They're right there in that cabinet. Now, where do things go, and put them back where they go? Even in your refrigerator, where's the milk? The milk should be right there. Okay? Wherever. So we have a place for things, and that takes a lot of burden off of us because we know where things go. So that's number one in a streamlined home, is have a place for something. The other thing you want besides that is that you pick it up and not pass it up, which is the theme for our patrons this month, is pick it up, not pass it up. So when you see something, like if I was done with my water cup back here, and it's empty, I would take it to the kitchen, probably fill it up again, or I put it in the dishwasher, depends. Okay, so it goes somewhere. My planner, it's sitting right here next to me right now because I'm using it. I use it all day long. I check it off all day long. That is a tool for me that I need nearby. Okay, but at the end of the day, I know where it goes, so I can see it first thing in the morning, and that just happens to be on my bar, on my kitchen counter, the bar area. It goes right there. So when I get up in the morning, I go straight to it and I say, morning routine, check. Okay. So we have to know where things go, and we have to put them in their place. The second thing is, besides streamlined, is sweet and clean. Sweet and clean means it's not gross, right? We've mopped the floor once a week. We've vacuumed the floors once a week. We've dusted the furniture once a week. We've cleaned the glass once a week. We've emptied the little garbage bins in all the little rooms once a week. We've changed the sheets on our bed once a week. We wash our laundry. We have laundry clean and folded and put away or hung up every day. I do laundry 5 days a week. So that is sweet and clean. We have clean clothes. We live in a clean house. Now, that weekly home blessing hour that I'm referring to when I talk about those 6 little jobs is a blessing. It is not a deep clean. When we work in our zones, the portions of our house that we allot per week to work in, and we work 4 days a week, 15 minutes at a time, in those 4 days a week. Or if you're a payroll person, on Saturday, 1 hour on Saturday morning, that is a decluttering time. That's when we're starting to streamline. So you start. You don't worry about it being perfect, and you don't worry about it being incomplete, because it's going to take time to get your house back if it's really messy, or worse. Okay, it's going to take time. So to take the garbage out and take it outside and put it in the garbage can. Don't leave it sitting in the bag in the kitchen because it's not full. Fill it up, take it out. You don't need to have that stuff. I know a lot of these things seem wasteful to people. Oh, it's wasteful to run my dishwasher if it's not full. It's really not. It's so much better to have that dishwasher. You can empty it first thing in the morning and put your dirty dishes all day in it. That's better. Now, if you only had 2 dishes, I can see that. But, if you've got a few things in there, still run it. People think that's wasteful. I disagree. Taking out your garbage at the end of a big cleaning, 15-minute cleaning time is not wasteful to me. If you think that the big green garbage can is too much, use the little white garbage can, garbage bag, you know what I meant. But take your garbage out to the big garbage can. Don't leave it in the house, because somebody is going to go through it and say, you threw that away? And you might even be that person. So take it out, cover it with more garbage. All right, so when you're going through your decluttering in your zone, that's what you're doing. You're completing the process. You're taking the garbage out. You're taking the giveaway that you've put in a box to the back of the car or the trunk, so that on your errand day when you're running by Goodwill, you can drop it off or wherever you decide to drop it. You have to get it out of your house. And at some point of decluttering, for 4 times a week, 15 minutes at a time, or 1 hour on Saturday if you're payroll, you're working Monday through Friday, at some point your kitchen will be done, or your bathroom will be done, or your living room will be done, or your bedroom will be done. You'll have all the clutter gone. It might need to be tidied up, which is a kind of a daily thing we do, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to declutter it right now. It's all decluttered. So at that point, you can start deep cleaning, getting even sweeter and cleaner in your house, where you can really vacuum for a whole 10 minutes instead of 3, maybe, if it needs it. You can really take the pledge and polish the furniture, not just dust it. You can take the Windex and clean the windows, not just use a little cloth to wipe the spots. You can clean the windowsills. You can vacuum the curtains. You can clean the ceiling fan. You can get your house sweet and clean. And that's what your goal is, okay? So your goal is to have a streamlined house that is sweet and clean and neat and tidy. And that's the tidy up that I talked about. When you walk through the room, pick it up, don't pass it up. If there's a Kleenex on the table, pick it up, go put it in the garbage can, 2 seconds. If you've left your sweater hanging on the back of the chair, go hang it up, 20 seconds. If you need to wipe the spill that's in the refrigerator that you see that the kids have left, wipe it up, 2 minutes. That's the 2:22 rule that one of my clients came up with, and I love it, my friend Carla. 2 seconds, 20 seconds, 2 minutes. You'd be surprised what you can do in that time, and it really helps during the tidy up time. Another thing for tidy up is, let's say you have several things sitting on, like paper things sitting over here, and they're just all spread out. Stack them up. That's tidying up. Straighten the pillows. Straighten the throw. Straighten the rug. That's all tidying up. So it's going to be not perfect, but clean and tidy, streamlined, and sweet and clean. That's the goal. Okay, so that's what you want. And how do you get there? You have to have a plan. You have to have a discipline. The discipline I use is my planner. So what I do on my planner is like for example, this is my plan for making a video for you guys. So on YouTube, now Patreon videos are in blue. The red ones are YouTube. I make 1 YouTube video a week. I make 5 Patreon videos a week. So if you are interested in Patreon, go to patreon.com, sign up for $5 a month. $5. You get 5 videos a week, 20 videos a month, or more, depending on how many days in the month there are. I make them for you every day. And it takes you through that day. What do you have to do that day? If that would be a help for you, that's something you might want to consider. But we have to have something that is going to help us get to our goal. And it's a tool, and we have to really want to use that goal. So let me tell you what this saying is that I use. It's desire, which is what you want, plus determination, that is how you're going to get there, and your determination to do it, your plan, your tool, equals success. A sweet and clean, streamlined, tidy home. So that's the secret. Desire plus determination equals success. I hope you implement this week. I hope you start to see a difference in your life. And I hope you always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.